Guys, we're checking out the markets today. The thing is, we had a big rebound, pretty big rebound. Trying to get on my thing here and change the thumbnail. We'll just let YouTube spread the word. We'll let it spread the word. Hopefully it'll let a few people know. We'll see. Come on, everybody, let's go. Hopefully we get some new followers today. Who out there is into crypto or investing of any kind? Now, since I made some money in my my crypto, I'm going to take a little bit of that out, and I'm going to get a new gold chain, okay? I'm going to get a bigger one, guys. So that is coming soon. I'm going to be 2 chains. I'm going to have this one and then one more bigger one. So that is going to be sweet. 2 chains. My buddy used to call me 2 chains anyways because I used to have 2 chains, you know. And I used to wear them both. So crypto markets are going higher today. Doesn't mean that the issues are solved and everything is good. But maybe the markets will keep going, you know. I don't think so. I'd rather be in cash right now. But we'll just see how this plays out. If Bitcoin really starts to surge back up, maybe I'll jump in, you know, on the ETFs or something. For sure, BITX, you know. So we got 3 people in here. Hopefully you guys are interested in investing. I'm an investor in Shiba Inu coin. That's the most popular one. Who hasn't heard of Shiba Inu? I think everyone has heard of it. I believe. So guys, you can ask investing questions if you want. Any kind of, or any questions at all. You know, anything. 14 people in here. Wow, we just jumped up a little bit. That is cool. So, yes, this looks like a really good thumbnail to use right here. I've been wanting to use this one for a long time. Hey, bro. Hat. He likes the hat. Yeah, this is from our old cat. I didn't want to bury her, so I just made her into this. But we got a new cat now. We got a new cat. See? We replaced the old one and we got a new one. Where are you from? I'm from the world. This guy says he sharded. Well, we're not trying to talk about that, guys. This is about a channel for investing, okay? You can ask questions about investing. Look at the thumbnail on this video, guys. I just changed it. It says, stock market, breaking news. I think it's real professional. Heck yeah. So, guys, Bitcoin today is actually not looking good anymore. It was all the way up to 97,000 earlier today. And now we're back to 96.3. Guys, Bitcoin's dropping again. It's dropping again. Oh, we were down to 92. So Bitcoin did officially break down this morning below the level, below resistance. Okay? So now the chances of crypto falling more are much greater. So Bitcoin definitely fell below resistance. This is a very bearish signal, and it's really bearish with the 10-year yield spiking. But that's what's causing the problems in the markets and the high interest rates, and the economy is really not that good. So yes, here is the Bitcoin chart. You see right here, kind of have this nice little uptrend, and then boom, we just broke down. Bitcoin just did something that is not good. Okay, not good at all. However, let me see this question. Do you know ICT Michael Huddleston? Russo. I'll be okay. Just hodl. Hodl. A lot of people want to hodl until they go to the grave. I would rather be out, just take my cash out and sit there, because cash is king. If your cash is out and it's safe, yeah. This is the time you want to seek after safety, I believe, not financial advice, but I am seeking safety. So I sold my cryptos, I put it into cash, and now I'm going to be looking to deploy that cash and buy back the crypto cheaper, okay? But doesn't mean I'm going to buy it back today, right now, okay? I might not be buying crypto back for another 3 months or so. I have to wait and see if Bitcoin, because look at Bitcoin, just look at it. Bitcoin always gives up a lot of its moves. It could come all the way back down here, guys. It could come all the way back down to this level, okay? Be nice, kitties. You better be nice. All right. One second. Right, get down. She was trying to hit the other cat, go like that. Okay, so I am out of Bitcoin. I am writing Pepe right now. Okay, this guy's in Pepe. A lot of people like Pepe. That one's been being talked about all over the place. Pepe. That's all I hear, So that's a really popular one. Nah, buy me baseball cards instead. I love baseball cards, football cards. Sometimes you can get a really good card and make a lot of money, guys. I'm going to start doing card openings. I'm going to open up the packs for you guys, maybe once a week. But we'll see. We'll get there. You're a novice and you're going to get wrecked. It'll bounce so hard you'll be left on the sidelines with less than you started. I have more than what I started with already, and I'm in cash. So I made my money. I took it out, and now I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait for the right time, because what's happening in the bond market, guys, it's signaling that there's a bigger problem festering in the economy. And I've been waiting for Bitcoin to come down for a long time, but these markets have been so overly bullish, even though that we're in a recession, because the markets believe what the Fed says, They believe what the Fed says, which is not right. The Federal Reserve is not correct, So just wanted to remind you, your smile is amazing. Great. Bitcoin stagnant for a few days now. Oh, it's just dropping for a few days. It's been stagnant, Sure, yeah. We're going to go up. We're going to have downs. We're going to have corrections along the way. A correction is possible to 75K, 80. And then if we get a bigger issue, then I think that we could certainly go down to 45 to 50K. So, it's okay. Whatever. So we've got this massive Bitcoin chart right here. Absolutely insane. I actually called the breakout. I said, guys, look, it's a cup and handle. And then I said we were going to go straight up, and then we went straight up. And so you can follow this line right here, kind of. Right here. So I would really not be surprised if we did come down in here, somewhere around here. So, but that's the worst case scenario. I think, absolute worst case scenario for Bitcoin is, it comes back down to 60 or 55 or 50. That's the worst case scenario. And if that happens, I would be buying hand over fist. If Bitcoin were to really drop that much, I'm actually going to start buying real Bitcoin. I've always been into the meme coins, but yeah, I will be looking to buy Bitcoin ETFs, all kinds of stuff. So I like being in cash. It's just cash gives you the power to take advantage when other people are selling, when other people are crying. Oh, my investments are going up in smoke. What do I do? Should I sell? If you hold cash when everyone else is panicking, then you can step in. The question is when. That's something that I can't tell you. This guy thinks it's going to rip so hard. Yeah, maybe, dude. Maybe Bitcoin will rip right straight back up. Anything could happen. The Fed could start buying the debt, and everything goes back up. Everybody's happy again, even though that we should be going into a recession. Because after the Fed starts cutting rates, there has always historically been a recession. So according to that, Bitcoin should go way down. Bitcoin should have a dip. You know, it's time. It's time. Jeez, guys. Oh, it's going to rip so hard. Yeah, maybe, but just look at how much it moved. Bitcoin went from, it says 20,000, right? 20,000. Not long ago, only in 2023. And look how much we ripped. I would not be surprised if we pulled back to here or so. Okay? Like, see this fast move? Bitcoin could give it up. Bitcoin, look at this. It gave up a lot of that one. Gave up a lot of that one. It could give some of this up. It could give that up. Okay? Worst case scenario, it gives up its recent move. Bitcoin stagnant Bitcoin had 30% dips during its 2016-2017 climb. You're not a player after one newbie. Well, yeah, of course. Bitcoin, it's having many different corrections all the time. It just went up so far so fast that it's going to probably have one of those dips, dude. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You just said it. Bitcoin had 30% dips during 2016, 2017, 8, and you're not a player at all. Yeah, so I'm saying we could have one of those dips. Telling an orange cat to be nice is like to tell against a very soul. Yeah, the orange cat, he's pretty mean. He really is mean. I don't know why orange cats are mean like that. Just wanted to remind you, you're amazing. Thank you. I like the trend on Pepe hit a nice bullish order block. So I'm riding Pepe up until the reversal. Okay, this guy's trying to trade Pepe. Yep, that's good. You can make some money. I wish you good luck, dude. I would be trading cryptos, but I want to do YouTube right now. He said he's going to wait for the right time. Now would be a good time to learn what impairment loss is. Impairment loss. What is that? I kind of have a feeling because I'm pretty good with words, but let's see what they say on here. Impairment loss is a reduction in the value of an asset that exceeds its book value. The value goes below than its book value. Bitcoin doesn't. What do you mean by that? What's the book value of Bitcoin? There's no real way to determine the book value because it has no use case. Gold, it has a value because it has a use case. You can value it based on its real use. So I don't know what this guy's talking about, but we will find out in the comments. This guy, clueless. Oh, I called the breakout, guys. How am I clueless? I sold before we dropped. How am I clueless? I literally sold the majority of my crypto, and I told all of you before we had this big drop. So you get the people to go, oh, clueless. Yeah. I'm not concerned with those people, guys. He said he's going to wait. Yeah, I'm going to wait for the right time. Exactly. If you want to trade this and try to buy the dips right now and trade it and sell it, and then you make your living, you make money, that's good. You have no idea what you're, you have no idea what I'm talking about, but I called the breakout and I called the drop. So who cares? I don't care about this guy. I have a strong feeling that Bitcoin will hit 50K just to mess with Michael Saylor. Yeah, they could very well bring this thing down to 50K, you know, absolutely. It very well could, because they may have a major shakeout. So they get everyone to jump off. And usually that's when they send it, you know, when everybody is panicking, when everybody sells, when people say, I don't want that anymore, I'm going to sell. When you have that final capitulation, that's usually when they send it, because they send these cryptos up as far as they can, as fast as they can, with as few people on board. That way, everybody says, oh, I missed out. Now we're up here. Now I'm going to buy high prices. Okay. So you got that FOMO. So they could hit us with that fear. Guys, we know the fear and greed index. Everybody has been way too bullish. Okay. So this pullback was, you could have predicted it just based on the fear and greed index alone, not even with what's happening in the bond markets. Okay. Cash is good for autonomy, but it's devalues with time alone. Absolutely. I hate holding on to cash. It's not a good position, but it does give you that power to take advantage when things dip. Okay, so there are times to be in cash, such as when you're entering into a recession. Cash is king when you're going into a recession because people want to dump a lot of other assets. Okay, so cash right now is actually a pretty decent asset, but I don't want to hold cash for 5 years. It's going to lose its purchasing power. So, Sailor don't care what the market does. He gets free Bitcoin. Yeah, it's a big freaking Ponzi. The guy gets free Bitcoin. If Bitcoin's not a Ponzi scheme, dude. But there's many very good cryptos, but Bitcoin's not one of them. Bitcoin is one that people view as digital gold for it's a store of value. It's a digital store of value. Meanwhile, the banks in China, India, Russia, they're buying real gold. Okay, so when I made some of my money in crypto and I sold, I'm transferring some of that money now, and I'm going to be purchasing a little bit of gold, a little bit of silver, a little bit of platinum. Okay, and then I can use the rest of that money to look to buy cryptos back at a time that I decide, whenever I want to re-enter the market. Okay, so yeah, I liquidated. This guy says I'm clueless, but I got into cash at the right time. So you get people like that no matter what. If somebody else is losing, they're mad, then they're just going to hate on somebody else. So guys, remember this: a hater is never better than you. So in your own lives, if someone's hating on you, just ignore them because they're not as good as you. They're not. That's why they want you to bring you down to their level. How do I know that? Because I've been doing YouTube for 2 years. Haters just want to bring you down to their level. Don't fall for it, guys. Stay on the right path to investing, okay? Not financial advice. My orange cat ate my building? Yeah, it's true. He called it I'm a witness. Thank you, Cryptomania. I was getting very bearish, and I told all of you that I was selling off a lot of my positions and stuff like that, and that I only kept some ICP and a little bit of Origin token, okay? Origin token. That's one of my favorites. So that's really it. And I'm going to be looking to buy back. Right now, we're getting this big dip, and this could be a dangerous dip. It could be a dangerous dip. I'd rather just sit and let the dust settle. But a lot of people were such in the mood of, oh, you got to buy crypto. People are still in that mood, because all the YouTubers are saying, DCA, diamond hand, you got to buy it. And I think a lot of retail is still in that mode. So they just want to buy the dips. They want to buy the dips. Because I told you guys already that an army of investors has been trained by YouTube to buy every single dip. Because that's what every crypto player out there in the game says. You got to buy these dips. You got to buy these dips. But guys, I've been through this before. Crashes in Bitcoin, crashes in many different assets. Oftentimes, when you're buying that dip, you're catching a falling knife. And it could mean that you can lose even more money sometimes. But guys, this is not financial advice, okay? I can't tell you if you should sell or you should buy, so don't ask. Yeah, but I'm ashamed. I feel about humanity. It's very sad to see that such tragic moment for the world. You waste your time regarding my comment. I don't know. Warrior said something. My orange cat ate the building. No, I didn't waste my time. Orange cats are great, dude. Orange cats are great, okay? It's the daily and the weekly order blocks that haven't been filled yet. Okay. Book value of Bitcoin is and always has been 100 MSATs. Bitcoin, 100 MSATs? That's not a real valuation. Bitcoin is its own monetary system. Bitcoin is its own monetary system? It's not a system. It's just digital gold, dude. That's all it is. I'd rather have real gold, you know? But I do want to have both real gold and Bitcoin because Bitcoin can move so fast, and it's been such a good asset to hold on to. But I just kind of want to buy it low, you know. When the times of dips in Wall Street cheat makes much. AGI achieved today. Computers reason better than humans. OpenAI. Wow. What should Google image search purchasing power loss of dollar? Look at how bad the dollar is to hold. This is why I am 100% all in Bitcoin. Yep, that's exactly why people own Bitcoin. That's why they own gold, silver. Traditionally, traditionally it's been gold. People hold gold because gold moves opposite the dollar. Gold is more stable than Bitcoin, for sure. And now they're trying to convince people that Bitcoin is better than gold. And I think in doing this, they're giving themselves the opportunity to accumulate more gold. The elites are buying gold and they're telling everyone, oh, gold's not good. They're saying gold's no good. It's all about the digital gold, the digital gold. But meanwhile, the banks are accumulating the real thing, guys. They're getting the real thing. This is the smart money. The banks are the smart money. Okay. So banks may start to have Bitcoin also. Okay. They're going to hold their gold, obviously. And banks are just massively accumulating gold. This has been in the news, guys. It's no surprise. It's probably a surprise to you. But it's not a surprise to people that are in the gold sector, you know. Reversal. This guy, hodl Bitcoin, hodl Bitcoin. Hodl, hodl, hodl. I just think that, like, hodl is the definition of insanity. Because people that say hodl, they're going to hold no matter what. Even if the asset they hold is really rapidly going down and the value is going to really be obliterated, they'll just say hodl, hodl till I die. That's what I say. Hodl till I die. You know, you can certainly do that, and Bitcoin will go up over time against the falling dollar. Okay, yes. But at some point, I think gold is going to show it's more reliable than Bitcoin. Some point in the next 50 years, gold will show that it's more reliable. I don't know what event's going to happen, but the Bitcoin bubble could burst eventually. But for now, I think it's going to come back. I think Trump is going to bring Bitcoin back, and this is just a major washout, for sure. A major washout is happening. A lot of people, they'll tell you, oh, it's the lettuce hands, the lettuce hands. The lettuce hands are selling. No. It's smart, sophisticated investors such as myself that are interested in preserving their wealth to fight another day. I got lettuce hands. No, I got profit hands. I got profits. Don't let some people convince you to just hold forever. You know, we do this to make a profit. We do this to pay off our debt. Okay? Unbelievable, guys. Unbelievable. So Bitcoin goes up, period. Yes, it does. And then it goes. Bitcoin has had massive corrections, many of which I have called over the years. So I called the previous two tops. When Bitcoin hit around 72K, I said, guys, this feels like a top. Everything's telling me it's a top. And then the other one, when it was like at like 10K or something, I was like, this is definitely a top right now. And then we hit 108, and it's like, it's kind of a top. We might head back to 70, guys. I don't know. I don't know for sure. I definitely don't know for sure. XRP will tokenize Bitcoin once USDT is delisted after March 2025. Who told you that? Did a YouTuber tell you that? Maybe. Maybe they will. Buy ETH, and what you all should do is also buy Solana. These are two very good cryptos. Ethereum and Solana have a very good use case. There's a lot going on the network. Yes, they do have some high prices, okay? The high fees. If you want to build on these networks, you know, and I think Solana is just a copy of Ethereum, but that's none of my business. Hold on, wait up, Joe, too. Just because you can use a wrench as a hammer, don't mean it's for a hammer. Yo, John, my grandma was a bank teller in the 1960s. She gave me 2 Eisenhower dollars, 40% silver each. Yep, some Eisenhowers are 40% silver, and some are the copper nickel clad, which is just copper and nickel fused together, I guess, you know. So yeah, some Eisenhowers were silver back then in the day. That is a cool coin. That's a big, big coin. Any thoughts on the far less volatile Bitcoin mining stocks such as ClearSpark? I haven't looked at the Bitcoin miners today, but let's take a look. What's HUT? I'm gonna guess it's down to 2370. 2368. Oh, 2378, guys. I haven't looked at this one since a couple days. Since I sold it. Since I sold it at like $30. Here's HUT. It's moving back up. It's moving back up, guys. So I do expect it come down here. So yes, this is the major shakeout. They have the insiders, the market makers. They no longer want to push it up high. They push these things up. They're manipulated higher, you know. They push them up, and then they get retail to pile on, and then Bitcoin crashes, and then the whole thing's come down, and they're like, oh, I'm sad. And guys, I've seen these all the time. I've seen this all before. You guys got to understand, I'm 38. I've been through Bitcoin crashes before. I've seen it come down, come way down. I've seen everybody jump ship and get scared. So it's what's happening. It's what's going on. People are scared. They're jumping ship. We could see some of these things come way down. 99% of the feed is dumb money. Absolutely. 99% of my feed is dumb money. But there are a few individuals that kind of get it. And there's a few of you that get it. Bonk has got to be dropping like a rock. BONK. Yeah, I know, guys, you were just really bullish. It's just, it's switched now. It's switched. Bonk. Crypto. Freaking 99% of this feed is freaking dumb money. One day, it won't be, dude. One day, it won't be. One day, my viewers are going to be highly educated, sophisticated investors. Promise you that. Promise you. All of them will be. Bonk had a major surge. Well, honestly, it's... Here's Bonk. It's coming way down. I would imagine we could have a big move down. Who knows? But these charts look all very familiar, you know. This is what it looks like during a very big sell-off. You know, this is what fear looks like. Am I fearful? Just because I sold, am I fearful? Yes. I was fearful of losing my capital because I saw that the markets were headed down. So that's why I was fearful, yes. But fear sometimes is good. It'll help you preserve your money. I was fearful that that Bitcoin would drop. So I sold. It's okay to be fearful, guys. If you see a crash coming, it's okay. Don't be like, I'm weak. I'm fearful that the markets could crash. I'm going to sell. I've got lettuce hands. No. Let them call you lettuce hands. Let them call you that. We preserve our wealth. This guy is a manager at BK, Burger King. Do with that what you will. Yes, I am a stock trader. I'm a manager. I'm a YouTuber. I'm a TikToker. I'm on Rumble too. I'm trying to make my next big play. I have been making big plays. I have a $9,000 play. I just had a $5,000 play. I just liquidated a lot of my crypto. Guys, this is all leading up to something which is going to be Trump lowering the interest rates, and we'll have the biggest signal in the world to buy crypto, to buy stocks, even gold and silver. We're going to get a major signal. I am going to get out of this basement. Okay, I'm going to get out of this basement. You can take that to the bank, guys. Promise you that. This is my main focus in my life. This is why I don't have time to see my friends, because I'm always studying the markets. I'm always working, trying to make money at my job so I can pump it in to the right option calls. So yeah, I'm a manager at BK. Do with that what you will. But I'm also coming up. I'm also on my come up. Okay, John, my stock account is set up and 1,000 is transferring for my account. Let's go. I'm also going to invest in the energy S&P 500. My stock account is set up. Wyatt, you got it all set up. This guy is going to start investing. Good. Remember, zoom out on the charts. Look at the bigger picture, okay? Look at the bigger picture of the economy. If we are going into recession, which we should be, because there's always a recession after they start cutting rates, that means there's going to be a better time to buy. So right now, the best thing in my account, the best thing I hold is cash, okay? So I'm just saying, not financial advice, dude, but when you transfer that $1,000, that might be the best thing for you right now. Just keep that $1,000. And then take your time, Wyatt. Take your time and look for an opportunity. And then you can enter slowly as you feel comfortable. All right? Don't just Don't just FOMO in. I'm just going to buy all this one because it looks like it's good. You know, yeah, maybe you can make a bunch of money, make a quick trade. You know, gold equals 2,000 in 5,000 years. Bitcoin is 100,000 in 15 years. Yeah, it's a digital asset. They can manipulate the price any way they want. They can make it go as high as they want. But there's only 18 million of them, too, you know. And, yeah, why do you think it's 100K? Because they pumped it up, because Michael Saylor pumped it up. Who do you think's pumping up gold? Nobody. They don't want you to look at gold. They want you to look at Bitcoin so they can pump it up. And the insiders probably selling it at the top, okay? And then we get these big crashes. And fear hasn't even set in, guys. Fear hasn't even really set in, I don't think. People are still pretty strong, diamond hands. The real fear isn't even here yet. It might not be here for a couple months. You know, we just had a massive uptrend. We might be having a couple months of going down. Okay? This ain't normal to go up, up, up. Guys, look at the frickin' Dow, you know? Here's the Dow Jones. So here we had a pullback. We went up a lot here. We had a pullback. We had some little pullbacks, little ones. All we've been having is real little pullbacks. But we could be due for a decent one, for sure. We could be due for a decent sized pullback. Like I said, because they started cutting the rates, so a recession always comes. So guys, I like cash. Cash is king right now. Like I said, I'm going to be buying a new gold chain too. Because you know, some people just hate gold because they've been trained that way. You've been trained. You have been trained and conditioned to hate gold. Professional traders are too. When people go onto Wall Street, they're not trained. They're trained to do other things, not gold or silver. Wall Street in general, they hate gold. Why does the smart money love it though? Why do the banks love it? I think the banks know something's coming in the future, and they want to hoard gold. Okay, the banks know a massive devaluation in the dollar is coming, and they know a lot of the people that buy the crypto or, well, I'll get into that another time. But there are many more potential investors who would buy gold, I believe. But they're perpetuating this Bitcoin thing, and it's blowing up and it's blowing up and it's going insane. And Bitcoin has no utility, and it's like, I would rather buy coins with utility, you know. But if you are here for advice, you deserve to lose. We don't give financial advice. Yeah, like the one guy said, 99% is dumb money. So I'm just going to skip over a lot of comments because it's probably the majority of it is dumb money. Sorry for you guys that do know what you're doing. Blang, blang, gold chain. Thank you. Bitcoin going to average between 85, 95 until January. Very well could. It very well could. Bitcoin could average between 85 and 95. You know, the market's never really, they might not get a major sell-off. They might save this thing. The Federal Reserve might save this thing. And we just stay kind of low, and then we go higher, you know? But yeah, I am calling for a little bit bigger crash. But at the same time, you know, these markets, I was prepared for a melt up. It was going to go, I thought we were going to go even higher too. And then this problem with the debt market hit us, you know? Love from India. What do you think about Bone Shiba swap? Oh, it's kind of a fun little thing that you can do. You can like mine bone or something, and then you can sell it. It's something for the kid. It's something for the kids. You know, you don't see any sophisticated commodities traders or real pro stock traders doing that stuff. But it is a cool thing for sure that you can like mine bone. And Shiba Inu's got a long way to go before the price really moonshots. Like Shiba Inu right now, let's see where we're at. Bitcoin right now is at 96,097. So we'll see if we're going to come back down or if they can save this thing, you know. Shiba Inu is at 4021. Shiba Inu. Or you're overthinking, I feel like. Well, the thing is, I'm not overthinking. I've been calling for this recession for over a year and a half, even close to 2 years. I've been calling for a recession. This is just the first signs of that recession, okay? Yeah, I thought the markets might take off a little bit more. But like I said, the recession, we don't know exactly when it's going to hit because they're orchestrating it. They can hit us with this recession whenever they choose. Okay, and I think that Trump wants to get the recession out of the way soon. So when Trump gets in, I think he knows. The insiders know the recession's coming. Trump's not. He wants to get this thing out of the way. So I think the recession is going to happen pretty quick, and then it's going to be done. And then Trump's going to save it. He's going to bring us out. He's going to do stimulus. More, remember quantitative easing? That's what I believe is coming. QE, quantitative easing. Guys, history repeats. They want an excuse to print more money. Okay, guys? And when they print more money, it's going to make all assets get more expensive. Stock market's going to go up. Bitcoin's going to go higher. Gold and silver are going to go higher too. This is all something that's coming, guys. This is coming under Trump. Everything's going to go moon mode. Okay? What do you think about CASHAPP? I don't want to buy it right now. I'd be looking for a better time to buy it. Can you look at the Bitcoin 15-minute charts and it looks like it's reversing down? Reversing down. Look at Bone chart is a gas token for SHIB. Yes, I know it is. Yes, I know. I've been on the website Shiba and the Shibarium looking at the bone and stuff like that. I'm not an expert at it, but yeah, you can like mine for the bone. So this guy says I'm very vague and point out the obvious. Well, it wasn't obvious to a lot of people that Bitcoin was going to come down like this, but it's coming down. Okay, it was not obvious. Did you see the other crypto guys? They were just saying DCA, HODL, buy, HODL, diamond hand. It was not obvious to any other YouTuber. I'm the only one that called it. I'm the only one that said it was going to come down. And none of these other YouTubers sold. They didn't tell their people to sell. Not financial advice, but they didn't say it might be a good idea to get out. Only I did. In my conviction play, I was a bit of a troll at first. I didn't mean it. I'm sure you were a bit of a troll. That's fine. That's why I let the trolls stay. I don't block them because sometimes the trolls will see that we do have some good knowledge going on here. Because I've been in and out of the markets for so long, and I picked up so many things from so many people about the manipulation, how these markets really work. What do you think about Elon? It's probably a crypto Elon, but what was that other thing? I was supposed to say something. Bitcoin 15-minute chart. He said it looks like it's headed back down. Guys, I'm talking to you guys. I don't even know what the Dow is doing right now. The Dow is up 498 today. Yeah, the Dow Jones is way up. The markets really did surge. It's like a little bit of a relief rally. Who knows if it's going to be sustainable? I can't say. But guys, it's just safe to be in cash right now. So I don't know if these markets are going to head back up or down. But like I said, I think down over the coming month or two. But I don't know. Don't take my word for it, guys. So what's the Bitcoin 15-minute candle look like? 96,200 on Bitcoin right now. Where's the freaking 15-minute? Let's check out the Bitcoin 15-minute, guys. Here's the 6-month on the 15-minute candle. I was just saying, guys, that we broke down. See this trend line? Right here. We did break down. This is what I told you could happen. I said if this breaks down, that's worst case scenario. Now the likelihood of Bitcoin dropping further has now increased. So it's more likely than not that Bitcoin will go down more, simply because we broke down through that resistance, guys. You can study charts all your life, and that's what you're going to find out. If you break down below resistance, it's typically a very bearish signal. But it'd also be good if they're just really trying to shake everybody out, but it looks like it's going to go down. I don't know. What you think about BitTorrent future? I don't know. I haven't looked into Pulse Chain either. Maybe these are really, really good things, and I don't know about them. BitTorrent. Was that website where you can download illegal movies and stuff? BitTorrent future. Pulse Chain. Most likely, these are just things like, you know, Hawk Tua, but they're bigger. They're bigger. Hawk Tua was a relatively small manipulative pump. Bigger ones include, you know, Bitcoin, and, you know, H-bars, a lot of them, you know, Shiba Inu. These things pump way up and then they dump way down. And we buy them up cheap, guys. I've been dollar cost averaging Shiba and Dogecoin and Origin Token, XRP. So I've been buying those. And then I took my profits. And now I'm going to buy back. So the crypto markets, guys, they rewarded me. So I'm going to keep investing in them. I decided I'm going to stay in the crypto world, okay? Because they rewarded me. I made money from it. So I am now a crypto investor, a precious metal investor, and I do stocks as well. So I do everything. I really want to shake down a big liquidation so I can report positions with big leverage. Oh, reopen positions with big leverage. Yeah, like options positions, because with options, you know how much you could, you know how much you stand to lose. Options are, I think they're the safest bet because you know how much you could lose. So you calculate your losses. You say, I'm willing to lose $500 if I buy option calls in BITX or whatever. Calls for that are probably over $1,000 each, though. But whatever, guys. Options are the best way to go. They give you your best bang for your buck. You can make, but I want to just wait. I just want to wait, watch, observe the markets. I'm not taking any huge positions yet, okay? I am not taking any huge positions yet. I want to see if they're going to come down. Look at this. Power snacks. I wonder what time the bank's open till, guys. I got to find this out. How much did you earn? Rewatch this video. Free money at a cheaper network. Pulse chain. It seems like it's a good thing, but I don't know that much about it. I just put my money in the cryptos that got all the hype and attention, you know? Shiba Inu, Doge, Cardano, XRP. That's what I did because I just saw that Bitcoin was going to pump. So I'm like, I'll just buy all these cryptos that pump. Turns out I messed up. I should have bought more Doge. I only made like $3,000 on my Doge or something like that. I should have bought more, but I didn't know. Now I know. When Doge goes back to 10 cents, I'm going to buy a whole bunch of it. Obama coin would be lit, yes. Pepe Troy $5 position. Guys, I don't do Margex, or I do not do Margex or highly leveraged positions, okay? I don't. Only options calls, okay, on the stocks. I don't do leveraged crypto. Auto spelling, never doing that again. This guy says I'm killing it. Thank you, guys. But Bitcoin now at 96.2 looks to me like it's in very big danger here. It's very big danger. A lot of people are going to think that it's going to go back up. You're going to have a lot of people jump on this right now. A lot of people buying Doge, Shiba, Pepe, everything, Turbo, whatever, Ethereum. So I think a lot of people will bet on this going back up. But so that's why I think we're going to have this little bit of a bounce. Today we had a little bounce, and now it looks kind of like it's going bad again. There's always rallies, even in a downtrend. They always make it rally to sucker people back in. The market makers, they say, "Oh, look at it! It went down too much. Let's bring it back up, and we'll get everyone to rush in again, and then we're going to take it down more, and we're gonna get them. We're going to make all this money." You know, guys, these markets are manipulated to a very large degree, especially the crypto markets where they are not highly regulated. There is much manipulation going on. You think Dogecoin wasn't manipulated up to 47 cents? I think it was manipulated up there. You know, you think Shiba Inu wasn't manipulated? when she, you know what, 5 zeros 9, 4 zeros 4 6, that was pure manipulation. The market makers, they popped it up, and then they started selling it at higher prices. And they go, let's pop it up, guys. People will buy it up there. You're looking cool, dude. Thank you. Thank you. XRP, guys. Let's see where XRP's at. XRP's at 223. So remember this, guys, though. XRP is holding out very, very, very strong because the YouTubers convinced everyone to hodl this one, buy the dip. They told everyone to hodl it, okay? Everybody. I saw YouTubers everywhere. They say, like, XRP is the best thing in the world. Best thing, best thing, best thing. And that's what always happens at the tops. At the tops. You always see people doing that. Some of them, I think they do it for views. Some of them do it for money. Take the profits. Take the profits. I sold XRP at 288. 288. I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you because you're watching me and you made a profit, dude. That was all you, dude. That was all you. You sold at 288. Bruh, one question. Crypto can be get by money. Crypto can be get by money. Simon Cat meme. Dang. They're good. They're good. Everything's good with me, bro. I'm just trying to find my next big play to get out of the freaking basement. I want to be like Roaring Kitty, you know? I'll buy some option calls and I'll make 100,000 and then I'll be in a nice house, guys, and I'll be talking to you from somewhere else, hopefully in a year or so. Hopefully soon, guys. I'm determined to make a really, really big options play and make it big. How high can XRP go in this run? Very strange question that you could address from a couple different angles. I believe we have seen the top. I believe we will go down into a recession, but under Donald Trump, it will come back, okay? And I think it's going to come back real soon. Like, everyone thought this is going to keep going, you know? After the halving, they think we're going to keep going. But this might be a temporary top, you know? I think we're going to come back up sometime. I don't know. You know, I think we've seen the top. We've seen the top in XRP. But you could argue that this cycle is not over, though, too. Okay? I think that's the way I'll put it. The cycle is not necessarily over. But this cycle is I believe it's going to be interrupted by a recession. The Bitcoin cycle is not over, but it's going to be interrupted. That's what we're having now is an interruption because of the bond markets and the spike in the 10-year yield. Guys, our freaking bull market cycle in Bitcoin just got interrupted, you know? But the thing is, it's probably planned the whole time. It's probably planned. Powell knew what he was doing when he said they're only going to cut rates twice. They're causing this recession. They're orchestrating it, I believe. When I sell my Bitcoin, I can't tell you. I don't give financial advice. Some people will hold Bitcoin though till the day they die. I believe in taking profits when you're ahead. Take a bunch of those profits and then just get into cash and keep the cash. The problem is most people, they'll sell their Bitcoin, you know, right here because they're making big money because they bought it cheaper, which is probably a very wise decision in the short term. And most people will take that profit that they made and they'll go buy a car with it or they'll do something else. What you need to do is you got to take that cash, keep it, and then you wait and then you redeploy that money and you buy back again. Okay. You could even buy puts here. You could even buy puts, but I don't want to do that because these markets could turn back up. So I'm not trying to sell anything short, guys. It's too volatile. It's too volatile right now. 500 days after the halving. How many days has it been since the halving? That's what I want to know. Because every, like, 100th day? Wait, how many days has it been since the last halving? I don't know. I don't know, but I gotta see what time the bank closes. 6 today, guys. I can keep talking to you for a little bit longer. Okay? I like ICP and Origin token. Hedera is up over 7x. Yeah, that one got a lot of attention, you know? Why do you think it's up that much? So many YouTubers were talking about it. That's why. They got you to buy it. I don't think Hedera is really that great. To be honest with you, most of these cryptos are junk. They're all just copies of other cryptos. Usually they don't put a whole lot of effort into building these, and they just copy other ones. You know, Hedera, I don't know that much about it, but the vast majority of these cryptos are not good. There's some cryptos that are good for sure. But guys, I got into crypto. I knew that when I got into it, I knew a lot of these cryptos were not good. I just thought that they were going to go up, you know. I told you that, guys. Cryptocurrency. Okay, let's see what Hedera is going for. 26 cents right now. Yeah, it looks like it got it. It looks like it's real bad. If they want people holding on here, you got to understand, because the insiders are going to sell it, you know. Massive. Look at this. Head and shoulders. That's a bearish head and shoulders. We're going down. Very bad. The little head and shoulders, guys. I would not be buying that here. Agreed. Hedera will top out at 84. Maybe. But it looks like the whole sector is going through a bad time right now. And guys, if we could potentially have a long ways to fall, because everyone's been way too bullish and way too optimistic for too long. That's what I noticed in the market. That's how I knew the market's sentiment. When everyone's way too bullish, it's at the top. This guy is holding Hedera. No, I don't hold Hedera. If I had Hedera immediately, I would sell it right now. I'd be like, if I had any friends that held it, well, they'll do what they want to do, you know. I'm not sure about that question, Michael Laughlin. All the cryptocurrency will do what Bitcoin is doing. Yes, it will. Basically, yes. Basically. The flow is from Bitcoin, ETH to ETH, then to alts. We haven't really started the alts run yet. Once ETH gets into price discovery, I think we had a run. We had the run. Not as big as everyone wanted it to be. Ethereum was up to 4,000. It would have made a new high. It did not make a new high. That's very bearish, okay? It's very bearish. Because it tried to. Jeez, yeah. Look at this. So you see, Ethereum made a peak right here, about $5,000. Wow. And now it's trying to come up and challenge this, you know, trying to push up, make a new high. You know, it's struggling, I guess, you know. It's struggling to go higher. It's hitting the ceiling. And why do you think there is that ceiling? I'll show you one more time. I'll tell you one more time, guys. Why did ETH go so high? Because interest rates were zero. Because they were zero. Why can't we get past this high? Why can't we go back up here, guys? Because interest rates are 4.25. Okay? So we can't get up there. We can't get up there. Interest rates are too high. The economy is too bad. Debt levels are too high. The real run for Bitcoin to 280,000 is not going to happen until the interest rates go down to zero. And I believe it's going to happen. I believe this is all being orchestrated by the elites. It's going to happen. And this is the big shakeout. In my theory, my belief is that it will last for a number of months. This big shakeout will last for a number of months. ETH will top out at 8 to 10K. Why not 80 million K? Why not 80 billion? You know, it's going to top out at 8 to 10,000. Why not 12 or 15,000? You know, because Bitcoin still has dominance. Other Bitcoin dominance goes down. Others will take off. That's what they always say, supposedly. But guys, we're having issues economically with the country. Okay. So the major run that you thought everything was going to have, that you thought Bitcoin was going to 280,000, ETH is going to 8 to 10. I think we're just delayed. We just got a delay. You know, and that's good because that gives us an opportunity to buy more up cheap. But yes, it sucks because we're going to have to wait longer. We're going to have to wait longer to see $250,000 Bitcoin. You know, but guys, I don't have a problem waiting because I'm a very patient person. Because I see that the end goal is there. It's out there. It's waiting. You just have to stay true to the course. Okay? You just have to stay true. Absolutely, guys. We're still going to see much higher prices. These asset bubbles are just contracting a little bit. These things are going to balloon once Trump gets in. After, you know, once we get the interest rates down to a better level, inflation's going to skyrocket. They're going to print so much money. And Bitcoin's going to go to the moon. So is the stocks. You know, I think this is just a delay right here, temporary delay. Gives us the opportunity, the smart money. We just have to know how to follow them. The smart money. Yes. Well, the smart money is buying gold. The central banks are buying gold. And right now, I think the smart money is selling off crypto. So that's what the smart money is doing. They're selling off crypto. But they will become bullish again. Obviously, guys, you know, yeah. Stay hydrated, Monex. It's too expensive to transact. Hard on board. No coiners unless they have money to burn. Michael Laughlin. He knows about some of these cryptos. I think buying politicians is smarter money. Absolutely, guys. Absolutely. And that's what I think one industry is going to do. I think a lot of industries are going to want to buy out, you know, buy Trump and, you know, make sure that Trump is on their side. I think a lot of these different industries that I'm looking at personally that really need help, they're going to be coming to Trump and say, hey, Trump, we need funding. Can we make these things happen? Can you help? We will give you big money. Trump, oh, big money. And Trump's going to help out a lot of industries. So that's one thing I'm talking about on the Patreon is which industry that I believe is going to be one of the biggest. But you can make money in a lot of different places, guys. If you don't want to freaking join a Patreon, you don't have to, you know. I'm just trying to make a living at this. Always putting into gold for now. It's good SEC gains. I like to take some of my profits from crypto and put some of it into gold. I have to make sure I get this freaking gold chain. Sorry, guys. I'm bidding on a gold chain right now. I don't want to lose it. Outbid on that one. Bids and offers. Okay, it ends in 59 minutes. I got to get this gold chain. If I got this one, I'm going to get another one, guys. I'm going to have 2 gold chains. And I'm going to tell you guys, I got this chain with my crypto money. You know, I'm going to be saying that. And I'm going to be like, yeah, I'm going to buy more crypto. And then I'm going to buy another chain. You know, wash, rinse, repeat. Let's be honest. You don't really believe in it or what it could actually be used for. Oh my gosh, yeah. I'd believe in crypto, absolutely. The internet computer crypto. I think this is the best thing. They're trying to basically make the entire internet decentralized. This is the most amazing project in all of crypto, if they can do it, you know, if they can build enough node machines and enough data storage. So there are cryptos that I do believe in, and they're going to make money. I think they can make money. They can allow transactions, you know. The stuff with XRP, I think it's a little bit overhyped up, though. Overhyped up. Maybe XRP will be doing a lot more business with the banks in 5-10 years, you know. But I think they hyped it up a little bit too much, and they suckered in a lot of people to buy XRP. Yeah, they just hyped it up a little bit more than I think XRP deserves, you know. Thoughts on Stellar Lumens? I sold mine. Let's be honest. Oh, so you keep Bitcoin where? Well, Bitcoin is held on your computer, you know, and it's on the blockchain. It's a digital asset. I'm not an expert on Bitcoin, no. XLM is bullish. Is it? Is it? Okay, let's look at XLM. Which is going to be the Stellar Lumens. Stellar Lumens. It's a weird, funny name. Let's get some Stellar Lumens. So this one's got a absolutely insane market cap. Over $11 billion. $11 billion. It's never worth that much, guys. Stellar Lumens. Look at this. Stellar Lumens. It's doing a cursive R, okay? See? The R is always a pattern that means it was manipulated. Typically, you get this pop-up, and then it makes a cursive R. So a cursive R kind of goes like that, and then it comes down, and then it goes back up. So I think that is what's going to happen. We're going to come down, and then, you know, we are going to go back up. Absolutely, guys. So many new investors have jumped on board on the crypto thing because of everything on YouTube. There's a whole new generation of people that want to invest in these things. Whole generation of people that would say, "Oh, I should have bought crypto. I should have bought it. Oh, wait, it's going down. Maybe that's my chance. I'm gonna buy crypto when it goes down." You know, there's so many more people coming into the space that over time, it's going to grow. Over time, crypto space is going to grow, and some of these cryptocurrencies are going to get more development, and they're going to be doing real things. You know. Oh, by the way, you are in Canada. This guy thinks I'm in Canada. I find gold in the bush, but every time Bitcoin goes down, gold goes up. I noticed that. That's weird. Every time Bitcoin's down, gold goes up. Yeah. You know, I think a lot of the money is coming out of Bitcoin and going into gold. So they're taking some money out of Bitcoin and putting it back into gold. Short-term bullish. I'm short-term bearish on crypto. If you hear it was the news, way too late. Yeah. When you see Bitcoin, it's all over the news. Oh, Elon Musk. Doge is my favorite coin. I love Dogecoin. Michael Saylor. I just bought Bitcoin at over 100,000. I paid over 100,000 per Bitcoin. That's when we're at the top. When you start to hear it everywhere. You hear it everywhere, guys. I'm 43. We told it was a scam at 75K. Was told it was a scam at 75K. I knew it was a scam basically as soon as it came out. And I didn't